I've only been playing Minecraft for 2 years, and this will be the most difficult build I have ever done. It's challenging simply because I'm still new to the game and I've only really stuck to custom trees and small houses. But before we get started, I asked in my community tab who was the better captain of the Black Pearl, Captain Jack Sparrow or Captain Barbossa. Most of you guys said Captain Jack. So I think this is definitely a more suitable skin to build the Black Pearl with, don't you guys think? Since this is the Black Pearl, I need to build it out of black colored blocks. So for the hull, I decided on black wool, mostly because it's not a pitch black color like concrete, and the wool I think will give it just a little bit of texture, and from a distance it kind of looks like wood pattern-ish, kind of. Use your imagination. I AFK'd for a while and got a ton of black wool. So with the sails, I went with a gray wool color because I was kind of worried that the sails would get lost in the overall shape of the build. So I wanted, you know, I wanted something to kind of stand out, but also was that black color. So just gray wool kind of seemed like a good fit. So now that I have all my colors sorted out, let's get building the Black Pearl. It's definitely looking like something. I mean, you know what? It's looking like a ship. Okay, so my next task is to get the bottom floor put in, and then, of course, the deck. And if you can see these little holes, stop blowing holes in my ship! This is where the cannons go. So the bottom layer of the ship here, the very bottom, I just kind of went with a simple black stone brick. I'm trying to avoid concrete because using concrete, everything goes pitch black, and that's what I wanted to avoid. I wanted to make sure the ship had texture on it and not just one solid color. So down here, I think I'm gonna mostly keep this as storage, and I guess this would also be like some of the crew area. But for now, I'm just gonna make sure that we have enough light down here, because that would be a really bad day if mobs decided to spawn down here. And for the deck, I decided to go with the polished deep slate and the deep slate tiles because it was a darker color block, and this kind of makes it look more like it's a wooden ship. All right, now that I got the decks placed, it is time to get the cannons in the, I think they're called portholes, right? Portholes? I'm going to start with the cannons up on the top deck here. So I went the light gray wool, and even though cannons are like more of that black color, I didn't want it blending in. And then I used the little levers here to make it look like the thing you light it on fire with. And I got the button on front there to make it look like the cannon hole. the hole for the cannon to launch the cannonball out of. All right, this ship is really starting to come together now. So the next thing I'm going to work on is the captain's quarters in the back, because, you know, Captain Jack Sparrow's got to have a place to stay, you know. Can I? Oh my, come on. Old Captain Jack's just struggling here. Oh, hey, oh, get off my ship! Looks like Captain Barbossa is trying to take his ship back. Not on my watch. I'm gonna light this area up. I don't need any more of Captain Barbossa's crew coming after me. This is Captain Jack Sparrow's ship after all. Ain't she a beaut? Oh, I love this. It is coming together so well. Okay, so now it's time for the sails. This is gonna be a bit of a challenge. They curve a little bit, so like there's a little bit of a tilt here, and they kind of like billow out a little bit. So here we go. I don't know which one to start with. Oh. Okay. right, so just putting on the last bit of rigging, and we are done. This is incredible. I love this. So happy with how this all turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you are interested in watching more of what I do here on the Arcadia server, then check out this video right here, and I will catch you all in the next one. See you later. Oh, God, that was my knee. Ah. This is gonna, this can't be my send-off. Or I'm gonna get so dizzy doing this every video.